She thought the view was pretty, but I thought she was prettier. Hello, good morning. Let's go on a sunrise hike. It's 5 a.m. I kind of need to hurry. So I did take a little bit more time than anticipated, but that's okay. This is my first solo hike, so it's a little bit scary. So it'll be a lot better that it's a little bit later. The sun might be a little bit out. It might definitely just be out. We might get there at sunrise and instead of hiking to see the sunrise, but I'm okay with that. It's my first solo hike, so a little scary. Yay. Okay, let's go. Say goodbye to Bowie. This is Bowie, by the way. You don't know him. Maybe you do through my social media. But this is my cat. Say bye. Okay, let's go. I have started my hike. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit more scarier than I thought. Cause it's just like me. But I think it'll be okay. And yeah. Hopefully it will be okay. And I won't record while I continue to hike, just to be safe, especially being my first solo hike. But I will record when we get to the top. So I have started my Strava, and I will see you there. We have arrived to our destination. This is Annie's Rock. Honestly, I'm kind of blinded by the sun and I can't really see the screen. So I hope you're getting a good view. I mean, I am. I think it looks great. Definitely worth the hike. Yeah. I was planning to record up here a bit more and kind of like most of the video of today, but I did see a bench on my way up here, so I think I might go down and sit there and record it there instead. It definitely feels so much safer than recording it from up here, you know? So, and I guess it'll be good because it's gonna get hotter very quickly. Like very quickly. Today is one of the hottest days of the summer, so that's why I was supposed to be here a lot earlier, but I actually hiked faster than I thought I would, so that's good because that means that the way down will be much faster, and hopefully I won't catch much of the sun. Definitely gonna reapply sunscreen right now, and I am still good on water. I'm doing good. So very successful hike, I would say. Pretty good, feeling awesome. I have been low-key very scared of a mountain lion, like my whole hike up here, but everything seems to be good. There was another person on the trail, which made me feel a lot better about it. So I was like, well, if they made it down, I should be able to. So yeah. Um. Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you more of this view, and I'll see you at the bench.
I am waiting for a bus at the end of the night on the street.
Hello. I'm down here now. I was kind of worried that this spot was not going to be with like good lighting or something, but I actually feel like it's great. Hopefully, I feel the same way when I'm editing it. Because, I mean, I don't know. I'm out here in the wild. I can't 100% make sure. But anyway, welcome. Welcome back, formally. I feel like I haven't really made the intro of this video. It was just kind of like, we're going hiking. Get up. Let's go now. But anyway, um, we can slow down more over here. Um, I think right now I have like 5 miles and something, 5.3, I think, of distance. Elevation, I don't know. My watch says something around 5,000. My phone says something around 3,000. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, do with that what you will. Does it even matter? I don't know. I actually found some guys on my way down, and they kind of were like, is it worth it? Like, how much more? Like, is the view like worth it? And I was like, oh, it's definitely a very pretty view. But like the guys weren't even like halfway. I was like, but it is like, like 3 more miles basically. And they were like, yep, nope, we're going back. And I'm like, I mean, they kind of did arrive a little late. I feel like it's only going to get so much more hot, like really quickly. It's one of the hottest days of the summer. So they definitely needed to be here a lot earlier if they wanted to be done soon. I think they said they want to be done by noon. I don't even know what time it is. It's 10. They were definitely not going to be done by noon. I told them that I think I'm at like 3 hours. And I mean, I am on my way back, but like, they also were not complaining, but I think they were like, she's going so fast. And I was just like, oh, I'm glad I told you guys to go back or like to not encourage you to go on the hike because as much as I was like, well, the hike is pretty awesome and it's really cool, it's definitely worth it. I would think so. They just seemed like they weren't going to survive it. Anyway, good luck to those guys. Thankfully, they didn't try to go up there. It didn't also seem like they had enough water. Um, but they went down. So, anyway, they'll be safe. I hope so. Let's talk about me and you. I'm gonna be a little selfish and mostly talk about me because this is sort of a little update video, like all of my videos, because I don't post enough. Don't worry about it. Can't promise you there'll be another one soon, but I'll try if you ask nicely. I don't know. Someone requests one, I won't be like, no. Might take me a little bit, but I actually decided to record this video because I can't remember if it was one of my cousins or one of my hometown friends that they were like, you haven't posted in a while. Where is another video? I wanted more videos. Like, I know you're doing all of these things. Why am I not seeing YouTube videos about it? And I'm like, oh, well, that is a very good question. And I don't know. I guess I just, low key, major reason, storage. And I'm praying that my storage does not run out during this video because if it does, you might get a voiceover over some montage of videos that I already have. So if it cuts to that at any point, you know what happened. My storage. I am planning to hopefully soon upgrade to. I don't know if you guys can hear this bird. It's a woodpecker. Wow. Cute. Anyway, get distracted. Um, yeah, so that was the main reason why I haven't recorded much because I'm always running low on storage. So I had to transfer some videos to my iPad so I was able to film this video. And I did that last night. So there you go. Anyway, I am planning to upgrade to a new phone just because the one I've had, it's already been a while, like 6 years, and I hadn't even realized it until recently. And I was like, oh, my phone's like being a little faulty and it doesn't work as well as it used to. Maybe because it's a little 6 years old. And I feel like that doesn't feel like a lot, but I feel like nothing lasts enough anymore. Modern technology, I guess. Anyway, about me, I I don't know. I'm like, where was I when I shot my last video? I was at definitely. I remember the apartment. It was the apartment. The management was horrible. There was also some pest issues, some very Mickey Mouse business issues that I did not like. So literally, I really hope you guys can hear the birds, but kind of not, so they're not interrupting the video. But I think you might be able to listen to them in the background. Anyway, the issue, like, it was kind of horrible. It wasn't really inside. It was only one time inside, and then I like made this huge issue about it, and then they fixed it. But it was still like by the dumpster, so every time that you went to throw out the trash, it was like nightmare. So it was not the best place, to be honest. It had an awesome bus stop, and the facilities were nice as well. It was just, except for the laundry. I hate apartments that don't have in unit washer and dryer. Like, come on, bro. Especially when they're so expensive. I'm like, you're making me pay all of this money and you're gonna make me pay for laundry on top of it with these old machines, have in mind. Come on now. And so I actually moved out and I moved in with one of my very best friends that I've made in college for 2 years. And it was very awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I didn't I remember, oh my God, I recorded a video about me moving in. I don't know where that footage is. It's probably lost. You will never see it. I will never see it again. I just remember that I recorded it. Anyway, sorry. Um, so there's that. But yeah, I lived there for 2 years. Um, I was also in a long-term relationship, or I guess I don't know. It was 2 years, which I feel like it was a lot. At least it felt like that back in the time. It was good while it lasted. At the end, it was a little bit, eh, and then when it ended, it was, let's just say, weird. If you know, you know. If not, you don't want to know. But I mean, no hate to the other person. I wish them the best, but we are in no contact, and I don't think that will ever stop. So that tells you pretty much it. um, don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about it. I'm very happily single. I mean, I went on a solo hike. I'm single maxing over here. Hello. I have not even been in a relationship after that. I don't want to be in a relationship. Not yet. Like, if the opportunity presents itself, I won't be like, no. But I'm also not like looking for one. I'm not that like, where's my husband? Like the song. But I'm sure I will find love at some point. At some point. And yeah, I mean, there's also a lot of kind of, not requirements, but a lot of things that I am looking in my future husband. And I hope he's working on those right now because I'm working on myself to be kind of the better version of myself. And I hope that my husband is as well. So we'll meet at some point when we're both like good and we'll support each other. I don't know. I'm not that desperate. I'm just living life here. I'm also moving out of Davis in about a year, so like I'm not worried about it right now. Maybe in like a year or two when like, I've been out of Davis for a while and I'm probably living somewhere else for about a year, then probably ask me again. If the answer is still no, I'm okay with that. It's kind of funny. I thought that at 25 I would start having my first child. I'm 23. I will be 25 in 2 years. I'm not having a child in 2 years. Oh my God, that's so scary. Ugh. Anyway, Um, so yeah, I'm very happily single, and yeah, I will be out of Davis in a year because I am still in school. If you remember, I took a year off my freshman year, so I mean, technically should have been done this year, but I am taking a fifth year because there's been some other issues, and a lot of them have been like schedule conflict issues where some of my classes are just offered like once a year, and I haven't been able to get into some. But luckily, I think I have a pretty light schedule because of that. Like, I only have specific classes that I need to take, so I don't have that many left. I just need to do it just one more year. So hopefully, because of that, it'll be really chill, and I'll be able to do some more fun stuff. Not that I haven't been doing some fun stuff. Let me tell you, I did join a sport club, which was the best decision that I've ever made, not just in college, but in my life. I think that sport definitely changed me and just like the community itself too. I think it just like trying something new and kind of sticking with it was pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, it's a sport that I had never heard about before. I was like, what even is this? I went to the like info meeting and I was like, I'm not joining this thing. And then they mentioned a free day at the lake. Well, you got me at free. So I went to my free day, and well, I now live at the sports club house. Not official, not official, not to at UC Davis, but it's not official house. It just happens to be a house of people that are in the sport. Um, so yes, but it's been a pretty just ironic and funny journey, and I think it's really funny. If you had told me literally at the beginning of my college career, just like a college journey, whatever, freshman year, even before I took a year off, yes, specifically before I took a year off, if you had told me you're gonna take a year off, you're gonna do a fifth year on top of that, you're gonna join this sport called water ski, you're gonna live in their sports club house, and you're gonna join a community service sorority, I'd be like, what? Yeah, right. I'm telling you, life takes some pretty fun turns. Some of them funnier than others. Some of them not so funny. I'm just kidding. Nothing's been that rough. I feel like, yeah, there's been some challenges here and there, but life's good. I can't complain. You know, it's all a journey. If life was all like rainbows and sunshines, we'd fall into a depression because of how happy we are. I don't know. Okay, it's just like the bad times help you appreciate the good times or something like that. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't know. I didn't have fun during those hard times, but I got through them and I'm good now. So, yay. um it's kind of funny. I'm going to get very sappy for a second. I for my high school like yearbook quote, I put something like no matter what the outcome is, I know I will be happy. And I meant it. I I don't know if someone made that phrase up. I don't know if I got it from someone. In my mind, I just made it up myself. But if there's someone to give credit to, I don't know who it is. Credit to them. I didn't get it from them, but credit to them if they have whatever thing that requires credit to. The point is, it's true, and I still stand on it. And even on the hard times, it's just like I know I will be happy no matter what the outcome is. And I think the biggest part of it is just like I have myself. And that's kind of all I need. I mean, look at me doing a freaking solo hike just because. Single maxing! Just kidding. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. My nose is really itchy. This is not fun. But anyway, you know, dust from the hike. My allergies. So yeah, that's I guess life right now. Um, I've also become a lot more active, not just because of my sport club, but I've just become more active in the way that, I mean, clearly I'm on a solo hike, but I like to be more outdoors. And I actually started running. Yeah, add that to the list of the things that if you had told me freshman year, I would have not believed. If you had told me this at any point before November last year, I would have been like, there's no way. Like, no, absolutely not. I'm pretty sure some of the people that are close to me like still don't know that I've been running, and they probably are very surprised as well. Hey, I'm surprised too, okay? I was a girl that hated running like with a passion. And there was a time, the reason why it's November is because my friends were running the half marathon turkey trot, and I was like, "Oh my god, these people are insane. Why these are my friends?" And then when I saw them cross the finish line, I don't know why, but it was such an emotional moment for me. It just kind of like being on that other end of just like seeing them complete that challenge was like amazing. And it was so emotional that I like almost cried, like actually almost cried. But I told myself in the moment, I was like, Caitlin, this is not your moment. Don't cry, because it was not my moment. And they were like, I mean, they weren't emotional. They were more like, oh my god, I just finished a half marathon. Give me some water. Pretty fair. Um, but that honestly was probably the moment where it inspired me to start running. And I started running the beginning of this year, actually, 2026. Yeah. And one of my like New Year's resolutions and goals, and I'm gonna do it. I don't know how. I will finish it. Walking, running, crawling, I don't care. I will do the half marathon on the turkey trot if everything goes well. Like, unless I get injured, which knock on wood, tree, tree, where are you? um, I will be running it, and for some reason I can't like run it all the way. That's fine. I will take a walk and then keep running, but I will be completing it one way or the other. So yeah, talking about injuries, I broke my ankle 2 ankles ago. I broke my ankle a year ago, water skiing actually. It was not very fun, but my best friend did jump into the lake for me and very handsomely, she's a girl, um, saved me. It was pretty funny. She like took her shirt off and just like dived in and saved me, and I was like, "Oh my god, yes, I'm in pain." I'm just kidding, but it was a pretty heroic moment, and I was like, "Oh, that is my best friend. I would do the same for her. I would jump into the lake and save her if she had broken her ankle." Um, but yeah, that wasn't very fun. um, Breaking my ankle has probably been one of the hardest challenges that I've experienced in my whole life. I think it's also because, a lot of people break like bones when they're not in college. I mean, a lot of them do break them when they're in college, but I just don't have a great like family support system up here because nobody in my family is up here or close at all. So it was very tough because I did rely on my friends, which thank you to all of you. I mean, they know who they are. Literally all of you. They drove me around. Some of them slept over with me to make sure I survived. I like I had to like take showers like with a little um stool. It was a nightmare. It was really horrible, and I was kind of depressed during that time because right before I broke it, I was like at one of my like, I would say my peak of like being active, I would say. I guess. Kind of. I mean, it was before I started running, but I like I was really close to running the course on water ski. Um, well, kind of, but I was really close. I was just like improving a lot in that like period of time before I broke it, and I was like lifting a lot at the gym, like I was being very consistent with it. So it was a very nice time, and then it got ruined because I broke my ankle and then I couldn't do literally anything. That was horrible. But anyway, we got past it, and yeah. So, um what else? I don't know. I mean, I am leaving Davis in a year. I don't know where I'm going yet. Don't ask me that. If you want to give me any recommendations, sure, I'll look into them, but I don't know. I think long term I will plan to kind of stay in SoCal or somewhere around there, just because that's where most of my family is, and I want to be somewhat close to them. I don't want to necessarily live next door, but I think it would be really nice to be a lot closer than what I am right now. Um, but yeah, I mean, life is good. Like I said, there has been some challenges, but I can't complain. Life is good. I have a cat. By the way, I adopted that cat and kind of as a hospice cat. He has leukemia. He's gonna die. It sucks. It is a very sad story, but I try not to be very sad about it because hopefully it won't affect me as much. And I think the more that I say that he's gonna die, it's like the more that my brain engraves it. So when the time comes, I'm not surprised. Like I know it's coming. I think the doctor gave him like 2 years, but my friend says that he's gonna live for another 10 years. Because he's 3 years old. He's pretty active. He's kind of a menace. But I don't know. I mean, he has leukemia. Technically, medically speaking, by the doctor, not my words, he's gonna die in 2 years. That's his life expectancy. However, words by my best friend are that he's gonna die in 10 years. So, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you can ask me questions. I don't know. I will say that in the time that I took my YouTube break, hope you appreciated my reels because I was on my reel era for some time. I loved it and I still love it. I definitely think I should make some more. Um, but yeah, I don't know. You can go through my reels and that's kind of been like that can be kind of a YouTube summary as well because like that's what I was doing instead of doing YouTube videos. But now, I mean, I've invested in this microphone if you haven't realized that I bought yesterday. I received last night. um and I invested in it with the hope and dream that I will be doing more YouTube videos. So, hopefully it's true. Hopefully I stick with it a little bit more than I have. I will try to work on my storage as well. But I think that's the biggest part because I don't think recording the video is hard. Editing it takes a little bit more time, but it's still not that bad. But the storage is probably the biggest one. I should probably check if it hasn't run out of storage. I swear if it did. Oh my god, it's still rolling. That's insane. Okay. Well, I feel like I should wrap it up before it does run out of storage. I don't know at what point I am right now, but I don't think I have anything else to tell you. I mean, that's kind of been a major update. I hope you had fun. I had fun. This was an amazing and you're going to join a service community